Hey friends, I'm so tired, but I'll talk to you soon. Hello everyone, it's really noisy in here, like the ambient noise is a little high, and I don't know if people are gonna give me all the looks because I am talking to my phone. I think the kids would like these. Let's see, it's on sale. I'm mostly shopping for lunch stuff. Do any more eggs. I'll get eggs later in the week because I need to bake with them. But anyway, my day has been a little bit different. Ooh. Try to squeeze through. There's a lot going on. Excuse me. Oh, I need to fix Doritos, and they are behind his. Okay, Sebastian decided at the last minute to walk to school. Can I get your help?
Sure.
I needed to get one of those Dorito packs. I don't know. I don't think I could even reach it if that wasn't there.
No, it's back there.
Thank you. My 13-year-old will be happy. Alright. Definitely needed those. Yeah, Sebastian decided he wanted to walk to school. So we did that at the last second. Like literally we were about to walk to the bus stop. And then, oh, go ahead. And then I came home and got Jax ready. I've been trying to do crochet, and I needed to get this grocery shopping done, even though I have to volunteer later. So I'm just gonna try and power through, even though I took my time at Dunkin' Donuts because I wanted to get some more crochet done. If I could have like a half an hour at least to crochet before I have to go out again to do the field day, that would be great. But yeah, I need to focus on this because I think I'm walking by literally everything. So yeah.
Many hours later.
Hey friends, I'm so tired, but I'll talk to you soon. I need to make dinner, but oh my god, I don't know when I've ever yelled that much. My throat is not happy, but I still have a voice. Anyway, I'm gonna start some dinner and I'll catch you up later. Obviously I couldn't film it from house school, but oh man, that was a day. hello. I have to stand over here because they finally took those awful lights down. I must have taken them to the dump because they're not there. Oh, but today, yeah, it was field day at the middle school. I walked to school with Sebastian and Danny. Sebastian decided the last minute. I think I talked to you. Yeah, I talked to you at the grocery store. So, all the way up to the grocery store. I got home. I only really had a half an hour or so. I did one bookmark, a boat one, for one of the teachers who lives on a boat. And then I had to go because I wanted to be there like 10 minutes early, just in case. I made sure to park in the teacher's lot close to the exit because I knew it would be Carline when I left, and the visitor's lot was almost full. And then headed in. And you'll have to excuse if I talk too much. I get this horrible dry itch because my throat is done. But yeah, they already had everybody's name tags printed out, so I grabbed mine and checked in and headed to the auxiliary gym, where I was going to be doing Mission Impossible, which is basically floor is lava. You got to get from one end to the other using this pile of stuff, like a little dolly, little rubber dots, bean bags, a jump rope. Had to get your whole team over to a hoop. Once they're there, you can head back, bringing all of your gear with you. First team across the finish line with all their stuff wins. And that was so easy to talk to you because I wasn't screaming over all the noise, because there was another activity that needed less introduction, and they were always started by the time I had my team set up. And when I mean I, because there's supposed to be 2 people per activity, and my person never showed up. So I get there, and there's about a half an hour left in the 6th grade field day. The guy that was running it was a star. There was 2 of them, but he was in the lead. He should run a game show. He was like top notch. I was picking his brain, watching what he was doing. I pretty much just learned from him, and I didn't bother with the packet because it just said the same thing they had already said in the emails. And I'm like, man, I hope the person who comes to join me is loud, because I'm not. My voice just goes, eh. But no, never showed up. So, oh gosh, I was screaming as loud as I could, and a few times it was like, my throat was like clenching up. But I made it through. Got a routine down. I had to like get the kids. They were coming from outside soaked, and they wanted to go straight to the piles of stuff, and I was like sending them over to a different wall like that guy had done, because he needed to get them into teams. But he was counting them and dividing them up into 4 groups, and I was just like not doing it. So I'd go up to the teachers and like, so we can make 4 equal groups however you want, but most of the teachers just want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we send all the ones to there, and they're like, yes, we're doing that, because it mixed them up. They were standing by their friends, and it like randomized it. So yeah, the smart ones saw that coming and quickly stood 3 spots between them and their friend. But yeah, so we made it through. Jax's team won his round, but it was 15 minutes per group. Most of the groups were 2 classes, 2 homeroom classes. Sometimes it was 1, and there was 12 of them. Halfway through was when I really like looked at the time. I'm like, I wish I brought a drink. But I knew I was going to be indoors, and I was going to have my backpack on the whole time, a little mini backpack, which is not a problem. I forget it's there. It's good for volunteering when I'm moving around a lot and I don't have a place to put it. But I was like, I don't need to drink. I'll be indoors. Oh, I did not know it was going to be that loud, and I was going to be screaming. So every time I finally said, on your marks, get set, and go, and they started, I was just like, for a few minutes until I got my voice back and was starting to talk to him again as they get to the first checkpoint. And then the gym teachers came in right before the final round to let us know we should pile up all the gear on the table, and then they'd put it away and stuff. But yeah, got out of there, and as I was leaving, I ran into Jax's counselor in the hall, which was perfect timing, because I was like, is there any way I can tell Jax that I'll be in the parking lot waiting for him? because school was getting out in like 15-20 minutes. And she's like, oh yeah, just tell me his homeroom and I'll go tell him. And I was like, just tell him I'm in the teacher's lab. The other lab was full. She's like, yeah, I'm sure it was. She actually thought it was. It probably was almost, but I didn't try. I think there was 1 or 2 spots, but I just wanted to be able to get out easy. And yeah, as soon as I knew the bell was ringing inside, I sent him a message to tell him where I was. I was like, as far as you can get away from the school, on the 2nd row from the street. And he found me like really quickly. I didn't expect him to be out there that fast. I started to crochet. But yeah, we got out of there no problem. Danny had taken Sebastian to get Slurpees, and I was desperate for a drink. So Jax and I went to Starbucks, which must not have gotten their pastry delivered because they had 0 pastries. I was a little hungry, but I just got the iced tea because all they had was breakfast sandwiches. And Jax was like, I want one. So he got that. I had already gotten Sebastian a donut when I was out this morning. So fair is fair. So yeah. And then we headed home and I went back to crocheting. I had grabbed a big bag of frozen fries. You all good? What? Oh, let's just quickly say goodnight, okay? And then I want to look. All right, good night, friends. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands. Right there.